Hey everyone, doing a little video here. I've been watching these shows with like action movie show stuff, action movie style shows. You know the action suspense and everything, and I keep coming across the same weird stuff. People with neck knives that don't use them properly. Uh, and it's not that they like not like using them properly, like they don't stab somebody the correct way or cut somebody the right way. I mean carrying and then drawing. I mean there are a lot of people out there, and like there's a lot of different styles of neck knives. I still go with the cold steel neck knives. These are just two of the ones that I have. I carry them so that the back half, the chain goes in the back half. That way, you have an actual hang right, so it's not pointing out. It's not pointing out and being obvious. When this is under your shirt, you have this tip that points out. You have the chain, or in my case, I have the 550 cord sheath wrapping. Basically, you gut 550 cord and then put it in there because I have the metal allergies, and that's what I have to do. But when you carry it and you have it on, and it's on your chest, I mean, it doesn't matter, how many you have. I mean, if you want to be that guy with like 11 different types of neck knives, there's a key to these. You see people, yanking straight down on them when drawing, and you're not supposed to just yank straight down. You're not supposed to, pull and cut out. You either pull away from you, or you turn it. You turn it so the blade faces out. Because if you just yank down, take this one for instance. If I yank down and it's on me, it's under my shirt, I yank down, I'm creating this arc with the blade. I'm gonna slice a titty. If I pull and draw and swipe, I might get my stomach. There is that chance. But if I have it on and I pull away from me, pull away from me, I'm not coming at myself with the blade. I'm blade out, just as if I have it on my neck and I turn my hand, then I'm already blade out towards the attacker. Even if I do this one, the little chubby, I get my finger in there and I pull out, and I'm here. If I'm here, say I'm here, I pull it away from me, that force away from me, I'm already, blade at the ready, right there. Right? I've got access. Just like if I have it and I turn it, I'm already blade out. Blade out. It is at the ready. I can come down. I can swipe. I can slice. I'm not sitting there, going, and I like my body. I'm not gonna, take chunks off. So if you've got a neck knife, practice safe neck knifing. Pull it away from yourself. Pull it. Get some distance, even if it's under your shirt. Look, even if it's under your shirt. If it's under your shirt and you have to reach up into your shirt, pull it away from body. Pull it away from my body. Like, look. Out. I didn't cut my shirt. I didn't cut myself. I pulled my hand away from me and I came out with it, and I was at the ready. look, I'm at the ready. I can, I can still fight. Block up and come in, but it's under the shirt. It's right there. And any way you look at it, and look. Different, carrying it different so that the tips are right there. I mean, if I'm just standing there, yeah, you got these little things here because I'm literally wearing two. But if I separate them, where? See, it's nice. Pull this one out here. Huh. Look, you get in there. You get in there. Like these ones, because of the way it is, get the two fingers on there like Spider-Man. Pull it away from your body. Away from your body. Just enough to get, the sharp edge away from a titty. Because I see people pulling out and they come down and it's like, okay, you sliced your shirt, you sliced your belly, you sliced a titty. It's horrible. It's horrible. Get in there. Little distance in there. I'm at the ready. Look, got at the ready. I can, defend myself. If it's in there, just turn that blade away from you a little bit. Turn that blade away from you a little bit, and you're ready. Low and ready. Low and ready. You can stick and defend. You don't need to be sitting here going, and cutting yourself all to pieces. Just drawing. Tip it out. Tip it out. Tip it out and pull it away from your body. Just get that little bit. Even if you just tip it and keep the sheath touched against you, you still have it. You still have that control. I mean, if you're talking knife safety, it's the same as firearm safety. Same as firearm safety. This pointed away from me, but it's right here. I'm able to access it. Mace, it's right here, but it's facing away from me. I can, get to the door. Get to the door. It's there. Bladed weapons and defensive tools is the same thing. Don't point it towards yourself. Don't get the blade towards yourself. I see it in these movies and these shows, and they're like pulling blades out of their boot. Like they'll have the blade in their boot, and the sharp end is towards the back, and they'll grab it like this, and then they'll yank it up, and it's like, okay, you just yanked this blade up past the entire side of your leg. And you could have hit several arteries. You could have hit the tendon right behind your knee as you're coming up with this. If it's in your boot, blade out away from you, and you out. That way you get that defense and turn. It drives me nuts. It really does. I mean, I'm not the guy that's going to go out there and teach you how to disarm a sword swinging guy by pelvic thrusting, and I'm not the guy that's going to be out there going, and then everybody in the room falls down and starts on the ground because they're having seizures because of my superpowers. I'm not that guy. I'm the guy that goes, stop swinging the sharp end of a blade towards your body. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna hurt yourself. in an emergency situation, if you draw a knife, you don't want to cut yourself before you cut them, because then, one good wound on yourself, self-inflicted, you could put yourself out of a fight, and then you're screwed. It bugs me. It really does. But that's it for now. I'll see you guys later.